It's time for the STEMMyFest Music Makers. Oran Etkin with stories, songs, and lots of instruments, and Ann Bocatto with stories, songs, and lots more instruments. Oran, a bearded white man with dark hair and wide brown eyes, sits on the floor. Ann, a woman with brown eyes and brown hair worn in a long braid, sits next to Oran. Sometimes Oran and Ann play musical instruments, stand up, and dance. Now join Oran and Ann as we find out and sing about how your body can be a sailboat.
You know, when I went to Brazil, I looked far out into the ocean. Can you look out into the ocean? And you know what I saw? I saw a little boat that was going up and down because the waves in the ocean go up and down. Can you show me with your hand? Up and down like that. And there was one sailor in that boat. How do you say sailor in Portuguese?
Marinheiro.
Marinheiro. And how do you say alone?
Só.
Oh, marinheiro sou. Our voice can go up and down like the waves. Marinheiro sou. And we can use our hands as an instrument to go up and down too. Can you show me your hands? We can say marinheiro sou. Let's do that again. We're going to go up and down. Marinheiro sou. And when he got off the boat, I said, "Hey, how are you? Where did you come from?" You know what he said? This is what he told me. Show me your hands. He said, "I am not from here, marinheiro sou. I came from very far, marinheiro sou. I came from Bahia, marinheiro sou. From South Salvador, marinheiro sou. I am not from here, marinheiro sou. I came from very far, marinheiro sou. I came from Bahia, marinheiro sou. From South Salvador, marinheiro sou. Oh, marinheiro, marinheiro, marinheiro sou. Marinheiro, marinheiro, marinheiro sou. Oh, marinheiro, marinheiro, marinheiro sou. Marinheiro, marinheiro, marinheiro sou. Can you sing this song in Portuguese?
Yes, of course. Eu não sou daqui,
Marinheiro sou.
eu não tenho amor,
Marinheiro sou.
Eu sou da Bahia,
Marinheiro sou.
De São Salvador,
Marinheiro sou.
Mas eu não sou daqui,
Marinheiro sou.
Eu não tenho amor,
Marinheiro sou.
Eu sou da Bahia,
Marinheiro sou.
De São Salvador,
Marinheiro sou.
Ô marinheiro, marinheiro, marinheiro sou. Mas quem te ensinou a nadar, marinheiro sou. Ou foi o tombo do navio, marinheiro sou. Ou foi o balanço do mar, marinheiro sou. Mas marinheiro, marinheiro, marinheiro sou. Foi quem te ensinou a nadar, marinheiro sou. Ou foi o tombo do navio, marinheiro sou. Ou foi o balanço do mar, marinheiro sou.
Yeah. Well, you know, actually, I'm not from here. I was born in a country called Israel, and now I live here in New York.
And I'm not from here either. I was born in a country called Brazil, and now I live in New York.
Yeah, a lot of people move from where they were born to a different place, right?
That's right.
And I know someone who was born in Bahia in Brazil, and he moved to London. And when he got there, he was a little bit sad. He a little bit missed his home. His name is Caetano Veloso. And you know what I heard?
What?
He brought a little thing to remember his home, a little stone. It looked kind of like this. And he would put the stone in his hand, and he would feel the weight. Sometimes when we feel the weight of something, it makes us feel good, right? You can feel that weight. And he sang like this. Do you have a stone that you could put in your hand?
Oh, yeah.
You could put a stone. You could put anything in your hand like this and shake it, right? And this is what he said. He said, "If you hold a stone, marinheiro sou, hold it in your hand, marinheiro sou. If you feel the weight, marinheiro sou, you'll never be late, marinheiro sou. to understand. Marinero soul. Well, if you hold a stone, marinero soul, hold it in your hand, marinero soul. If you feel the weight, marinero soul, you'll never be late, marinero soul, to understand. Marinero soul. Well, if you hold a stone, marinero soul, hold it in your hand, marinero soul. If you feel the weight, marinero soul, you'll never be late, marinero soul, to understand. Marinero
soul.
Yeah.
Do you want more music and fun with Oran? Visit www.timbalulu.com. MakerFest and STEMIFest 2021 are brought to you by UNC and the Frank Porter Graham Child Development Institute, the University of Denver Morgridge College of Education, the Marsico Institute for Early Learning, the U.S. Department of Education Office of Special Education Programs Ideas That Work, and Bridge Multimedia.